Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
KFI 1020, Steve LaBeau for Mark Taylor. So what's going on today? Don't even ask. We have a number of road closures that I think you should know about, and we'll review them quickly here. Be aware that the Santa Ana Freeway between Main and 17th and Santa Ana is closed. Long Beach Freeway southbound to Del Amo, PCH in the Malibu area, also westbound Ventura west of Thousand Oaks. When was the last time you saw the Ventura Freeway closed? Laguna Canyon Road is closed, also westbound Pomona Freeway. Be aware also that Havenhurst and the San Fernando Valley between Mulholland and Ventura Boulevard is closed, flooding over there. And Ventura Boulevard about from Winnetka, traveling east, bumper-to-bumper traffic because people are using the boulevard instead of the Ventura Freeway. Those would be the major ones. We do have street flooding out there. Be aware of that. We also have, which we should talk about, a tornado watch. A tornado watch that has been issued for the following counties: Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and San Diego, okay? That's L.A., San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and San Diego counties. Now, this is a tornado watch, not a warning, which means that conditions are right for tornadoes to occur, but none have been spotted. All right, so don't worry, but I thought you should know about it.
A new machine that makes the highway feel like home.
Bishop. It might be you. Good stuff from a good movie. Tootsie. Dustin Hoffman is great in the movie. Still think that Joe Namath looks better in pantyhose, though. 1028, you're with the Amazing AM.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
It's raining here.
Yeah, it's raining here, too.
Traffic. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Paul Simon on KFI. Amazing AM, where you are a winner this $1,000 Thursday on another Take Your Radio to Work day from KFI.
Just you and I.
KFI. Did you see the last show of MASH on TV last night? Pretty good. Usually when a show goes off the air, it just ends and you never know what happens to the characters. So I thought last night was pretty neat. 1037 is Steve LaBeau for Mark Taylor on the Amazing AM.
Ruffino or Vieto, the white wine for people who know their white wine.
Be feeling good all over. Amtrak San Diegans are partially funded by Caltrans.
KFI presents a typical Take Your Radio to Work day.
Hi, I just heard my name.
So the Amazing AM is on at your desk, right?
Yeah, sure is.
Well, Vicki, I'm going to give you a $100 bill.
That's fantastic.
Not bad, huh?
Later, we catch more listeners taking their radios to work.
I'm going to give you a $100 bill.
Right, I could use it right now.
They called my name on the radio for $100.
You just won $100.
Still later on a $1,000 Thursday, Teresa Murphy calls back and gets a $1,000 shot.
$1,000.
You just won $1,000.
Believe it. Thank you.
If you want in on our bankroll, send us a letter with your name, where you work, and when you listen to the Amazing AM to KFI Los Angeles 90076. Then take your radio to work this $1,000 Thursday, and you too could win a $50, $100, or $1,000 bill for keeping it on the Amazing AM. KFI.
For KFI.
KFI, here's Diana Ross. KFI, like that, huh? Diana Ross and So Close, 1051. Steve LaBeau for Mark Taylor. We've got a lot of things going on with the weather, so let's get right to it. A flash flood watch this afternoon with rain and thunder showers all the way through tomorrow. Also have a tornado watch until 4 o'clock today, which has been issued for the following counties: L.A., San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and also San Diego. So we're talking basically all of Southern California. Now, let's talk about the word watch. It is not a warning. A tornado watch means that conditions are right for tornadoes to occur, but none have been spotted. All right, so be on the aware for that. 59 currently in Sun Valley, 56 in Anaheim, 56 in Redondo Beach, and it's also 56 degrees in Buena Park.
Hi. Pat Summerall to say you can keep outside dirt where it belongs.
American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
KFI 64 KFI.
The Amazing AM with more money, free cars, and more minutes of music. KFI Los Angeles.
The Lucerne Valley require change, and at last word, a stretch of Highway 330 remains shut down, heading up toward the Big Bear Valley. Bruce Wayne, KFI Traffic.
Occasional showers and thunder showers for us today. Heavy at times, gusty winds again. Highs today, you can look for about a 63. Partly cloudy by tonight and tomorrow, with a chance of rain dropping to 50% tonight, then down to 30% tomorrow. The overnight lows in the mid-50s. Over Majesty Cleaners in Mission Hills, it's 60. Over Fasco Industries in Orange, 61. And over Eagle Rock Lumber and Hardware, it's 59 degrees. I'm Bob Kerr, along with Steve LaBeau. And at 9:06, you're up to date on KFI.
KFI 9:09. Hello, Steve LaBeau for Mark Taylor on the Amazing AM. Today's going to be a good day, I can tell. Rain is supposed to stop later tonight, so it looks like we're over the hump now.
Here we are, babe. The most expensive restaurant in town. Can count on Sears. Available at most larger Sears retail stores.
KFI, KFI. KFI, KFI. No one goes there now.
KFI. Got another Take Your Radio to Work day on tap for tomorrow. You could win $1,000, just like Teresa Murphy. $1,000 for taking her radio to work at Sharp Electronics in Carson.
Crying on my pillow. Love me, love me, love me.
KFI 921. Steve LaBeau for Mark Taylor. Weather getting a little bit better. Rain with thunder showers, heavy at times today, high about 63. Here's where it gets better. Good news. Chance of rain drops to 50% for tonight. 30% for tomorrow. It's 55 degrees and raining currently in Los Angeles at KFI.
Let's think about important things you want to do now.
I like it. Now at participating Carl's Jr. restaurant.
Okay, let's go to the KFI Traffic Center, see how things are shaping up this morning. Bob, good news, bad news, what's the story?
Well, it's a pretty good list still, Steve. The westbound Santa Monica Freeway at 4th Street is closed because of flooding. The northbound 605. From the Traffic Center, Bob Kerr, KFI.
The Amazing AM.
The Amazing AM, where you are a winner tomorrow. Another Take Your Radio to Work day from KFI.
I still can remember.
KFI running late. I know a few people might be late to work again today, so you're not alone. Weather Service is even saying if you can, stay home today. KFI 936. Did you see the Los Angeles River today? You can certainly tell that we've gotten a lot of rain. I don't think I've ever seen it that full. The river, of course, has always been kind of a joke. What river? Not today.
I started the day right.
This is the place.
Let's go back out to the KFI Traffic Center. Bob was commenting a little bit earlier. It looks like a lot of people are going to be late to work again today. Is that still true? How's the situation look?
I think so in a couple of places, Steve, because right now we have a couple of new accidents. Northbound Santa Ana Freeway at Vignes, and another one, the CHP says that one's on the northbound Hollywood Freeway south of Barham. There are 3 lanes blocked there, but we have no further information. From the Traffic Center, Bob Kerr, KFI.
You tell a friend.
Alpha Beta. KFI. 64 KFI.
Hello.
KFI. Take your radio to work today. Take it to work. Win $1,000.
Leave it there, forget it.
Put a KFI bumper sticker in your car.
Getting mad as hell.
Win a new
rip
car.
off your radio.
Or your bumper sticker. Or your bumper.
Take your bumper to work.
She was just 16. The sound of a groove. Rock and roll. Lullaby.
This morning's gone quickly. I realize that I'm still on my 7 to 8 hour on my music list.
Here it is 8:20 already.
Yeah, it is 20 past 8 at KFI. Bruce is flying today after a couple of days where he was groundbound.
And Air Canada is here to greet him by bringing you this report from KFI in the sky.
Okay, I'm flying again, and I don't like what I see from the air. We have all kinds of troubles. First of all, one shower is just clearing out of the east side of Orange County and moving inland toward Riverside and that general area, Lake Elsinore. Now we have another shower cell that's just offshore, moving in around Palos Verdes and heading down toward the Long Beach area, just what we don't need. We've had a mudslide on the Orange Freeway northbound, north of Lambert. Had to close the 2 right lanes. We're getting a big backup in traffic. 605 freeway southbound south of Carson. They're clearing an injury accident. Vehicles off to the side, and no big slowdown there. Bruce Wayne, KFI in the sky.
Air Canada has cut its fares in half.
All set, fellows.
This KFI at 8:22. It's time for Light of My Life, brought to you by Lucky Discount Supermarkets, who want you to put Lucky to the test.
Well, in 1982, last year, 984 shoppers conducted their own price comparison tests.
Here's what they went and did there.
Hello, I was in that
They
group.
compared Lucky with another supermarket of their own choice. Now, of that 984 shoppers, 979 shoppers, 99% of them, proved Lucky's prices were lower. Amazing 99%. Aren't you incredible? Isn't that incredible?
I didn't know how to take the test, so
well,
I
it's simple.
flunked it.
Yeah, you flunked the test. That's too bad, man.
Yeah, well, you can do it yourself. It isn't really that difficult.
Yeah, you go to Lucky and buy your groceries and then take the list and go to any other market and compare the prices on comparable type items.
Yeah, and then you add up the total from each supermarket, and the proof of the savings is going to be in your own comparison. Join the thousands of shoppers taking home lower weekly food bills from Lucky. You know, they were the original discount supermarket. Lucky.
This is the true-to-life story of men and women living their span of years in Pine City, a small, Midwestern community.
Well, we're out of control. There's no doubt about that, Virgil.
Dr. Lowell Duncan is driving an automobile that has no brakes. The brakes were tampered with by Farmer in the Dell. And now, Dr. Duncan, piloting the automobile, has in his passenger seat Dr. Virgil Norton as they leave Pine City and head toward Missouri.
It's a good thing I'm an expert driver, but there's nothing left to do. I cannot stop the automobile. We'll just have to drive it until we run out of gas. It's your car, Virgil. What kind of mileage do you get? I notice you have a full tank of gasoline. Well, on this compact car you haul, it's 44 miles, country driving, 38 miles in the city. This is based on EPA estimates. Your mileage may vary.
All the while Virgil is talking, Dr. Duncan continues to negotiate many of the hairpin curves, the steep streets, and the turns that he encounters on the highway.
There's a road atlas in the glove compartment. Virgil, see if you can tell where I might be going. Certainly, Law.
Of course, keeping his eye on the road, he asks his passenger to do the navigating.
Well, you appear to be on Highway 84. You're heading south. No, wait, you're not on Highway 84. We turned on right there to Highway 54. And it would appear as if we're coming up on Jefferson City, where we'll have to go over the bridge over the Missouri River. Oh, I certainly hope it's not a toll bridge, Virgil, because I can't stop this thing. I see it coming up right now down the road, don't you?
And there is indeed a toll bridge.
Oh, good heavens. It's got one of those.
River.
And they're wooden warning arms coming down.
Jefferson City, the arm begins to come
We're
down.
We're just going to have to drive right through it, Virgil.
The car with no brakes.
Hey, you guys, this is a toll bridge.
Heads towards the bridge and crashes through the warning arm.
Just remind me when we finally stop to send that man 50 cents, will you, Virgil?
Meanwhile, Dr. Duncan continues driving, asking Virgil for
where are we headed?
directions.
Well, we seem to be headed for the Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, I think they'll like that.
Oh, it's beautiful, I hear.
Beautiful country there, yes.
In fact, I think here we are. We're in the Lake of the Ozarks right
here.
They
are driving now.
Hello there. Hello there.
Being greeted by some of the natives.
You want to see my wife, my first cousin? No, we don't have time. We're out of control.
Lake of the Ozarks,
anyway.
Still
They're
unable
friendly
to
people, I'd say.
Stop the car, continuing to negotiate the...
If you could go
turn.
east here on Highway, that right there, to Highway 42. That'll take us to Interstate 44, and then south to Carthage.
Carthage, Missouri.
I'm getting awful hungry. Well, maybe we'll be lucky and run out of gas in Carthage, and we'll be able to get something to eat. Virgil.
Well, if indeed they could have the good fortune to run out of gas in Carthage, then indeed they could stop and satisfy their growing hunger pangs. They will have covered most of the state of Missouri by the time they reach that southwestern part of the state. Be sure you join us next when we'll hear Dr. Virgil Norton say...
Well, here we are in Carthage.
Light of My Life, brought to you this morning by Lucky Discount Supermarkets on KFI.
We're here at Seasons, the home of honest-to-goodness good food. Honest-to-goodness good food. One question. What's an entree?
28 past 8 o'clock is the time, 8:28. Take your radio to work day.
KFI.
We have a lot of time here. Is there anything we want to talk about before Michael Jackson starts to sing?
Yes, I would like to talk, if you don't mind, about the basic philosophical difference between the present-day Republican Party of the United States and the historical Whig Party of England. Although there do seem to be some... Oh, I see it's about time for him to sing. We'll talk about it later.
Out of my life.
Lots of storm damage this morning, but the worst could come a little bit later on at the supermarket. Good morning, I'm Ken Beck with the 8:30 report. We are expecting showers to taper off as the day continues. That would give them a chance, slight chance, to figure out what the damage toll actually is. They don't know at this point. The state says about $130 million across the state.